In Mark 1, 2, and 3, we have the prophecy. And in verse 3, this is actually the part of it that comes from Isaiah 43. It's pretty straightforward, though, in Greek. Phone boontas inte eremo, hetoimasata tein hadan kuriou, eutheas poieta tas tribus autou. Speaking of John the Baptist, Mark says that he is the voice, and there may be various reasons why phone is in the nominative. It is the nominative in the Septuagint, so this may just be an exact citation out of Isaiah 43. It's a voice that is crying, so here you have a genitive participle that's modifying phone. The interesting thing is, it's not feminine, is it? I wonder why. I'll come back to that. A voice crying in the wilderness. And here's your aorist imperative. Prepare the way of the Lord. Make straight, an adverb, his paths. And it's interesting, in the Septuagint, it's not autou, it is to theou hemon. In other words, our God. So in the Septuagint, the Lord is God. But here is Jesus, right? I always wonder in these kinds of things whether that's just a little veiled reference to the divinity of Christ. But going back to the question of why boontas is masculine when the word that it modifies, phone, is feminine, I would assume it's because the voice is John the Baptist, who's masculine. And it's the same situation in the Septuagint. So it's breaking strict grammar in a sense, because phone is feminine, but it's a person that is the voice. And so the citation switches to the masculine. It's a voice crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord, make his paths straight. Ancient custom in those days, you probably know, that before a king visited a city, they cleaned up the roads to give a good impression. And so now this is John the Baptist preparing the way for Jesus, who is not only the Lord, but he's also our God. Phrasing is just very straightforward. Get your punctuation. Again, another punctuation. So the voice is crying, prepare the way of the Lord, and it's also crying out, make his paths straight.